We're at the entrance of an absolutely enormous tunnel or adit. It's marked as an adit on the map. So I'll go with adit for now, but this is just insanely huge. That's probably 50 feet from top to bottom, that portal right there. You can see the drill marks there, extending all the way up, with the rock bolts and stuff up there. And then up on that ledge above there too. That's to the top of the trees is probably at least 200 feet or more. We're talking some pretty massive scale here. So this is this promises to be an interesting one for sure. I can tell you absolutely with 100% certainty that this is the biggest adit or tunnel that I have ever been in. This is insane. That's 40 or 50 feet above me, the top right there. And then it stretches out before us. And that's Mr. McBride way off in the distance there, just to give you a sense of how huge this is. This is nuts. There is a drift that also leads to a portal right there. I get my light out. So there's looking down that drift. You can see it's flooded. So fortunately we came in the dry one. And then that water runs over to here, and there's a slight incline, so it gets dry up that way. And then of course we have all that up there to go check out. This is the biggest tunnel you've ever seen, or adit, whatever.
Yeah, this is a monster.
This is crazy.
I mean, it's humongous.
It's interesting. They had, you still see the insulators?
They had it on both sides.
Oh, they had the insulators and stuff. I was just pointing out the one right here.
They had it, see over there too? They had it on both sides of it.
Oh yeah, he's talking about right there.
So they, probably had it strung across both ways also.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that in Kazakhstan. They had stuff going down both sides and then like a grid going down the middle.
Yeah, like a netting kind of.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, so let's see what's ahead. We're getting deeper in now, as you can see, and yeah, a lot of flowstone here, which is pretty cool. And also I wanted to point out this rock that is so precariously hanging on here. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but you can see there's a void right there where it's delaminating from the ribs.
Can we check it out from this side?
Oh, you can see it better from there. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's gonna come down. And he said, "Why don't you go stand near that to give us some perspective, McBride?" Make sure you just stand right under that. I was joking. Yeah, that's gonna come down any second now. Wow.
See the drill went right through that thing.
Yeah.
Part.
Wow. There's the portal off. This looks like right next to it, but that's still way away now. It's hundreds of feet away now. That's insane.
There was an insulator on the ground right by you too.
An insulator?
Right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There is indeed an insulator. Cool. Well, we're still going. We're curious about what else might be back here. You can barely even tell I have my flashlight on now. I've got 4,000 lumens on the highest setting. You can't even tell. It just gets swallowed up. But I'll pick up when we get up there some more. All right, we come farther in now. I can see the portal way off in the distance there, even though it looks pretty close. We've reached the end of that side channel there. And you can see there's a bunch of pipes and old hoses here. This is that wrapped hose. I don't know if you can tell from here. But you see the lines in it right there? That's old hose. You see more of it up here. And some big timbers. And pipes back there. Bilateral valves right here in front of me. Not sure. I'm sorry the light's so bright, but I had to use a super bright one in here. Let me try turning it down. That's better. Like I said, you can see there's a bilateral valve system here. I'm not sure what they would have used that for. Anyway, pipes and hoses and other mining stuff. Interesting. And then we're walking towards that, whatever that is in the distance, we can't tell yet. So Mr. McBride just pulled out an old pull top Coors can. Let's see that Coors logo.
Okay.
There we go.
The banquet beer.
The banquet beer, nice. How old is that, do you think?
Early 70s, if not late 60s.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Because about 78, they went to the push circles. There was like a little circle here and then the circle here. The circle was for the air, vent it, and then there was another, but women kept getting their fingers stuck in the hole.
Yeah.
When they're pushing them open, so they stopped making them like that. But this was before that.
That's pretty cool. It's been here a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
World's a lot different now than that was first in here.
You can actually recycle this one. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, lots of weird stuff in here, actually.
That brand new cable was burning out.
I didn't even see all the cable over here.
Oh, it's a plug.
Big coil cable.
205 plug.
There's a Coors can. Coors should actually sponsor me, given how often I show Coors cans and Coors Light cans in my mine videos. They're all over the place. Plug. Oh, the flowstone right there? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like right here, those two are starting to stalactite.
Right there, yeah. That's a pretty cool looking example of flowstone.
Active flowstone. So we got 205 feet in total?
I just said, I wasn't really clear, yeah. Which that may be what this is up here. Man, that is massive. Is there more stuff over here?
Looks like an Egyptian tomb.
It does look like, yeah. It does look like an Egyptian tomb.
Nautilus boat tech.
Is that a ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Could be.
Alright, we'll see in a minute.
Water.
What's all this over here? Is this where another one of the mummies was buried?
Yeah. Nautilus boat tech. I think those are for the core drill or something.
It does kind of look like a core drill, yeah.
Like the sleeves.
Look at all the animal tracks back here.
Yeah, they fucking
They've been busy back here.
I'll bet you they'd use trucks to pull this stuff out.
Oh, why wouldn't you? Yeah. Somebody's definitely been digging back here, though. That's more recent.
Yeah, so that's, yeah. I've seen a lot of pick marks and stuff.
I thought that was rail.
Cinch. Tie down.
Yeah, you
Got
got
a
it.
chain. You have a chain on it. And a hook right here.
Yeah.
And
So-
then, you take it down like that, I think.
That's an old one.
It looks like. As I just broke it. Thank God I know how to put these things back together.
All right, well, let's go see what this monstrosity is. All right, we have made our way to the end, just about. And a couple interesting things back here. Old barrel down there. I think it's a Texaco barrel because it's got that star on it. And Texaco is the only company I can think of right now off the top of my head that's got a star like that. Can you see the writing? There's a more modern Budweiser case over there. I was just saying, those guys should sponsor us given how often we show their products in our videos. And it's just a bunch of junk and stuff tossed down there. Till you get to here where it gets pretty interesting. As this appears to be a giant plug. And then that is all woodwork, or the remains of woodwork in the front, presumably to support the pouring of the concrete. In other words, they would dump the concrete behind the boarded up sections. pretty impressive. Now, directly overhead, you see you've got these big cables hanging down, and where that water's dripping from, there's a pipe coming down there, which I'm pretty sure is a borehole. It's looking straight up, see the water coming down. Gotta be a borehole. And then there's this here, which is pretty fascinating. Not a structure I'm used to seeing that often underground. Over here, I noticed, you see it, we're actually maybe 15 feet off the ground. This is, I mean, I said it was 50 feet up to the top, and it is, but the original was another 15 feet down that way. I mean, it's insane, the scale of this. But there's some monster timbers over here. Yeah, these are full-size trees. I mean, you scrape the bark off a tree and throw it in there, and that's what you've got. So I'm assuming they might have had the mixer here, maybe a generator, but given how close we are to this massive block of concrete here, I'm thinking that was for a mixer. So let's get in there and check it out. Well, we've made it to the chamber, and I'm whispering because the echo in here is just insane, and if I were to speak more loudly, it would reverberate too much. But oops, that is the, yeah, I keep doing that too much. That is the end. See all the stalactites hanging down right there up top?
Yeah, see.
And then we noticed that a bunch of them are falling down, as you can see here. And those are dropping down from up there. There's this big sheet of flowstone that's forming right here. See, they made some old ladder, I think, right in front of us here. But I'm not sure of the point of this chamber because it just stops right there.
It's weird that the line does that.
Yeah.
Well, probably that's where the exit or closer to the other.
Yeah. Probably don't even want to think about what's on the other side of that.
Was that?
Probably don't even want to think about what's on the other side of that.
No, I don't.
There's a lot of water back there. That's a big plug. There's a cool little stalagmite right here. How, what's that, like 6 inches high maybe?
About that, yeah. 6, 8.
That's pretty cool.
Look at the rings in it.
Oh yeah. There's have rings, that's pretty cool.
They're hollow. They have flute. I'm not going to play it.
That's looking back where we came in. Way back there. That's a good walk to get there, trust me.
That echo.
Yeah, I'm having to whisper because the echo is just insane in here.
Sounds like the dead monks.
All right, we're on the way out now, and Mr. McBride just located an unused drill bit. A big one too.
I don't see any steel around, but...
Yeah, I don't see any drill steel either, but it's pretty cool seeing that.
And that is a Texaco bucket.
Oh, you confirm that's Texaco?
Yeah, it is. A petroleum grease or something like that.
Cool. That's the barrel we were checking out earlier, and the Budweiser case right there. Got something pretty cool and unusual here. You can see there's an old Derrick here, which is in amazingly good shape, all things considered. And you can see the engine right there, which I'll zoom in on. There's a look at the engine, which again is in really good shape. And then those are the guts of the Derrick itself. Pretty awesome. And if that wasn't enough, got this nice river scene here. An old dam here. Presumably so they could placer mine in the river here. Nice spot. Except for the blackberries.